Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Taker, back at it again with another podcast, the Boyz Podcast, with me, Dom, Epically, and Gator. Oh man, Ghost of Tsushima's out, everybody. That's what Gator's playing right now. Yep. So far, overall, a lot of people are saying it's really fucking good. Really good.
Oh shit, fuck, ow, damn it. Good.
So Gator, what did you want to bring up?
What did I want to bring up? Oh, so I got several different things. So, basically, we got an update on Dr. Disrespect. Basically, he released a song. He released a song. He was in an interview. Somebody interviewed him, and basically the guy asked him a lot of questions, and essentially what Dr. Disrespect said was he still doesn't know why he got banned. He's still sticking to his guns about that, but apparently Dr. Disrespect is thinking about doing legal action. He's thinking about suing Twitch.
And he's definitely not coming back to it.
He's definitely not coming back to Twitch, is what he said, yeah. So, my guess is, since his Twitter link has changed to his YouTube channel, but that doesn't really mean anything, he could just fucking, obviously that's his only other source of, entertainment is on YouTube. He has a YouTube channel. But, I'm going to assume he's not going to go, he can't go anywhere else. So, I'm going to assume that he's going to go to YouTube.
Just based off of the fact that YouTube is, besides Twitch, the most popular fucking video streaming app out there, so.
Video streaming app?
Yeah, video.
I say YouTube is the ultimate, to be honest with you.
I mean,
YouTube's taking over TV and everything, man.
Oh yeah.
Even had live football on there a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah.
Just going off.
They go pretty hard, man.
Another thing I want to bring up, that Logic is he announced that he is retiring and he's releasing a final album. Thought that was pretty cool.
Who the fuck is Logic?
Well, you don't know who he is because obviously you're from the UK. Logic is a American rapper, and he gives out pretty good music. He's a good rapper. He just announced that he didn't really. I guess I don't really know why he's done. He's just announcing that he's already done everything that he set out to do. Maybe so. I'm just assuming that he's just done with that whole.
What is he getting on? Like, is he old? Is he old?
No, he's not. He's I think he has a kid, and he
just wants to be a better father.
Yeah, I guess he just wants to be a better father, which is respectable.
Well, but giving up music ain't gonna make him a better father.
Well, it gives him more time to focus on his, family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to. He has to have to double everything. You know what I mean? He's already set. He's already set for life, man. He doesn't need to fucking.
It'll probably make him right better. It's new experiences, isn't it? That's what you write about. You write about experiences.
True, and he has some amount of experiences in his life and everything like that. So but I can respect that he would give up something, to focus on his family or whatever. Oh god, I fucked up. But yeah, I can respect it. But yeah, that's basically it. He's gonna release a new album, and he's going to that's gonna be his last album. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Respectful, going out, blazing glory, sort of thing. Cool. I mean, he literally made a song called literally it's like the phone number of the suicide hotline, which is pretty crazy.
Oh,
I
person.
I didn't really enjoy that
Yeah.
song, to be honest with you. I mean, it had a good tone, but I mean, I just didn't.
It had a
really-
good message,
It had a good message,
but,
sure, yeah.
but fucking, it was it's just the title of the song was just very ballsy in my opinion. But
What do you mean?
I wouldn't say it's ballsy.
well, not ballsy,
It's literally the suicide hotline. Why is that ballsy?
but I think it's very controversial.
How?
Are you saying the suicide hotline number is controversial in itself?
Yeah.
How?
A suicide hotline number?
To help people? You fucking dumb?
It's a good like, it's a good thing is what I'm saying. Controversial. Anyway, like, a good thing.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's controversial in the sense of, oh, it's bad, but I'm saying controversial in the sense of it's very, like, good mannered, and he got a lot of attention from it, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Anyway. Yeah, so that was cool.
Big day tomorrow, boys. It's United versus Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-final.
Oh, nice,
United?
nice.
Yeah, United versus Chelsea in the semi-final.
Let's go. United
No.
taking it up easy.
We're gonna fucking smash them. Either that,
Easy
or we're gonna
dub.
get smashed.
No, we're smashing.
You know
We're
what?
smashing.
I think that's gonna be such a tight game, man.
It's an easy dub, guaranteed. It'll be hard fought, but still, United's winning.
The form United are in at the minute is just insane. Absolutely insane. Unbeaten in 19 games. And big news, if United win, Arsenal beat Man City, so we'll be facing them in the final.
What?
Oh, fuck me.
Wow.
Arsenal beat City. City were absolutely smashing them, and Aubameyang got 2 lucky goals. Well, not lucky goals, they're good goals to be fair.
No, that's gonna be a good match. I don't care.
That won't be a good match. United smash them. Arsenal's defence is terrible.
True, but they got through City.
Yeah, but we beat City 3 times this year.
Oh, that's true.
Mm.
On the home plate too.
That's what I mean. So I'm excited. I'm excited. United could win. United could still win 2 trophies this year.
Maybe,
That's a
hopefully.
madness. You still got the Europa League in August as well. They're doing like a World Cup, so it'll all be done in like 2 weeks. The Europa League and Champions League. That'd be really good. What about y'all? What about NFL and that? Is any sports like that back up and running in America or whatnot?
No, everything.
NFL will be on its off season right now.
Our country has been at a standstill since fucking March when it comes to sports and movies, and
It's our
theaters,
government.
and
It's our government. That's
everything.
why. That's why we can't get through
So,
anything.
pretty fucking crazy. Yeah.
That's mad. Like, so you've got a few sports now that are back up and running, but America's still on standstill.
The
Yep.
MLB is back up. That's the only sport I know that's back up.
What about NASCAR?
Gross. Who watches that?
I think they could open NASCAR back up. I mean, I don't.
It's garbage
I
though.
mean, people are driving cars.
Yeah, but you're
but
running
people
around
are
in a fucking
driving.
circle. It's garbage.
The F1's back
Yeah,
on.
but I'm just talking. I mean, it's a trash sport, but I was just saying. I think it's possible they could open it back up.
It's super boring. It's like watching golf.
I think
It's okay. It's okay when you watch the crashes and shit. It was more entertaining back in the day. Now it's
Crashes
kinda
rarely
like,
happen like literally.
and to be honest with you, like you wouldn't watch a race just for that. You'd just check out YouTube highlights.
Exactly.
Well,
Because most
back
of those
in the
crashes
day, there were.
There's been several crashes that have been deadly. Like, who was it? Dale Earnhardt Jr. Or I'm not Jr. But his father,
Yeah,
Senior,
he
died in a car
died
crash right on live TV.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
happened to Senna. That's fun.
But he's not the only one who's died like that though. There's been multiple.
Oh yeah, of course. There are many people dying. Right? Yeah, but that's the risk you take, innit? You're driving a car at fucking God knows what speed. It's bound to happen. People are gonna die.
They also take like risky like tactics and shit. You know, the tuck and fucking takeover technique where you like tap the back of like a car and fucking try to drive past it. So it's like, and that is very, at least back then, very.
Yeah, but what they don't understand, like,
crash.
if you're tapping the back of a car at high speed, the car that you're tapping more than likely swerve off the road.
Right, but that was like that's how you did it with box cars, you know. So it's just tough. Fucking when it comes to that shit.
I was watching Top Gear the other day, and it was dead interesting. They did one on NASCAR, like an episode, and it was actually pretty interesting because he went along with like how it all started, like it all started from moonshiners and that. I thought that was well interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so the moonshiners would like modify their cars back in the day to outrun police cars, and like when it got to like late evenings and that, they'd all get together and start racing, and then over the years it just built up and built up and built up, and then you had NASCAR. Like, it all started from moonshiners, something illegal. So it's kind of like the only sport that's like still feels out of the law. Yeah, but you know what I mean though. I don't know, I thought it was interesting to learn.
The original
redneck. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That's interesting. But UFC and football, man, they're smashing it right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
UFC's totally smashing it.
Oh yeah, they're fucking bossing it.
I mean, fucking of course it would. It's the UFC. But it also gets amplified because everything else is like shut down right now, so it's like fucking shooting up real fast. It would be
like
anyway, but it's getting more attention.
Like I thought UFC would eventually take over boxing anyway, but this has really done it. Boxing's starting back up, but yeah, nah, fucking UFC is just on another level.
I mean, UFC has always taken boxing over when it comes to popularity.
Nah, no chance. When UFC first started, a lot of people called it an illegal sport. It was a... Do you know what it is? It's the same thing when people say about football and rugby. So, UFC is a thug's game played by gentlemen. Boxing is a gentleman's game played by thugs.
Right.
I think that's what it comes down to.
People actually don't realize how true that is, though. Like, the majority of the money that runs through boxing...
It's ridiculous.
...has come through crime.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Gambling and shit, 100%.
Not just gambling.
Just anything. Drugs, gambling, crime.
But anyway, what I want to talk about, though, is... Boys. So, Watch Dogs Legion, they had a few YouTubers over to play their game, and oh my god, I am so excited for that game. It looked like I was worried about it at first, but it looks so good, man.
The fact that you can play as a granny in that game.
The fact that you can play as any NPC that you see.
Any NPC.
It's fucking incredible.
It is fucking wild. I mean,
I'm still worried about it to an extent, though, and here's why. The whatchamacallit, the random like obviously like every character's like random, right? Every character's different. Every character is, you know, unique. I'm just concerned with the level of, you know, repetitiveness, I guess. Uniqueness, yes. Like, say you know, any construction worker, right? You know what I mean? Like any, would have like no. That's not what I'm saying. Every character is like different with stats. That's fine. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about that. But what I'm worried about is like the unique like weapons that you could possibly get with your character. Because like, for example, a construction character could have a nail gun. Because you know it's a construction character. Yeah, does every construction character have a nail gun? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm worried about.
Well, what I found proper good about it as well is like, so if there's like a restricted area on a construction site, you go a construction worker and you can get in there.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
fine.
can wander around. Like, if you're a police officer, you can go into the police station. Like, I like that sort of side of it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just that like I don't like I want every character to be unique. I don't want every character to have like the same unique weapon or like the same unique, thing.
Yeah, but
right?
that's next to impossible to do though. Like, I don't think like you got to think that
the game itself would be in longer development.
And it's not even that. The game itself would be fucking, and everything would have to be preset. Whereas I think right now, it's all randomly generated.
I mean,
My
I would
problem
hope
with
so.
the game right now is that there's no specific character. I mean, there's no character building. There's no plot or story based off of a protagonist.
But I guess you could do that yourself.
True, but like if you die, you die. That character.
No, see, alright, yeah, I was going to bring this up. So, when I was watching the YouTubers play, whenever one of their characters died, it didn't say died, it said arrested.
Are you sure?
I noticed that 100%. And
I remember. Basically, you can set a mode to like permadeath. If your character, like it's mode based, right? If you put it like it's like a difficulty.
Right, okay.
That would be cool, like Pokemon or something.
So like you can, if your character gets arrested, you have a chance to save your character, right?
Yeah.
But if
Well,
you have a difficulty set to like hard or like ultra hard or whatever the fuck the difficulty is, then it's like it's permadeath for your character, right?
Yeah, that would be cool, like Pokemon, where they have like Nuzlocke, like you have a Pokemon and if it dies, you have to delete it. That'd be really fucking intense.
Why did you have to use Pokemon,
I guess if you got a character that you had like quite a soft spot for, you're really gonna want to fucking protect them.
Right.
So you might be a bit more careful because you might never get that character again. But moving on from Watch Dogs, I haven't seen it, but has anyone seen the gameplay on Valhalla? Does it look good?
I have not seen any gameplay on Valhalla.
I watched a little bit. It looked pretty fucking good.
What's the combat like?
I would say it kind of looks like a mix of like, it kind of, I was gonna say it kind of looks like a mix of like the older games, but also the newer games in a sense. I can see that.
It's the same combat from Origins
Odyssey.
and Odyssey.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm really not. I thought. Here's my problem with the whole AC franchise now. Like, it's moved on to be this open world, which it's always been open world, right? But now it's more like a freaking Smash game than it is like anything else.
Do you know what it is with Assassin's Creed? I feel like for the first few games, it was all leading somewhere, but now it's fucking everywhere.
Oh no, there's no point. There's no
not
story
following the story anymore. Yeah, it's lost its story.
After
feels like
Desmond
Assassin's Creed
died,
died. Yeah. It feels like that's why Assassin's Creed died. Now they're just pumping him out.
after Desmond's death, there's been no actual focal point to the series. Besides, like, fucking Unity and Syndicate, Assassin's Creed 4. Like, even though that they no longer hold any consistency towards Desmond, it still felt like an AC game.
Yeah. Yeah, we were still going through the fucking, like, it felt like the, what's it called? You know, when you go in an Animus or whatever it is, it still felt, it kind of felt like those bits mattered still. But now they don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I could
Like,
see
it
that.
So, I had a look at, I was having a look at the pre-order for UFC 4 earlier as well, and I came across the screenshots on it. Don't know if you've seen them yet, but it looks like you can do like total customization of your characters, shorts and like gloves. And all that sort of stuff. And you can like wear clothes. So like, in the screenshot, there was a guy wearing shorts and a t-shirt with custom gloves, and he was fighting a guy with like fucking jogging bottoms on. Like, and like complete customization, which looked really fun.
That's taking it to the next level with that.
And yeah, like,
wild.
Oh my god.
Like, just get mad.
Yeah.
You should get rid of that Reebok deal, really.
Oh.
UFC, well, they're with Venom now.
Huh?
They've just signed a deal with Venom.
So before I forget to talk
hang on, take it. Yeah, so Dana White just announced, I think it was before Fight Island 1, that they just signed a massive deal with Venom. Because no other companies wants to take the risk right now, Venom just kind of came in and be like, yo, we'll give you a big contract. So I think that's their new main sponsor.
But I don't like that. I don't like that.
Why?
Because, like, well, think about it, though. Like, before the big Reebok deal, like your attire and everything were sponsorships from fighters, for fighters that from different companies, right? And they would literally get other money from their sponsorships. But now they can't put their leading sponsorships on their tights or anything, because they have to wear the Reebok company forces them to wear it.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with that. At the end of the day, like the company sponsors mean more than the fucking fighter sponsor. I'd rather the company succeed than the fucking fighter.
Yeah, but the company's going to succeed regardless.
Nah, sponsors are what's getting UFC through right now.
Because, like, and not only that, it just felt, I don't know, everyone just looks the same. No one looks apart.
I'll be right back, boys. Somebody's at my door real quick.
Alright, no problem.
I don't know, I haven't got like a massive issue with UFC doing that sort of stuff. You really need to sort your fucking headset out, bro.
What's wrong with my headset?
It's doing the same thing over and over, just like, but yeah. Anyone excited for Far Cry 6?
Not really.
It looks alright, you know, nothing crazy.
I mean, it looks like they're going for like a big mix of your older Far Cry's and Far Cry 5, where you've got your fucking tropical islands, but yeah, you got your big dictatorship, but it looks rural as well.
I'm tired of that, though. I'm really tired of that being the main story plot. Oh, there's a big oppressive dictator. Kill him!
What else would you see for a Far Cry game, though? It's always been like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Far Cry 5 has been their most diverse game. Yeah. Specifically for the story, because it doesn't employ a dictator running literally absolutely everything. It's just a guy who's pretending to basically be Jesus. He holds an entire cult.
Yeah.
Far more different. Gator earlier was like, nah, it was shit. Regardless, completely different from the entire series, and therefore, to me, in my opinion, way better. Because absolutely every game since Far Cry 3 has essentially been the same story plot over and over again.
I mean, apart from what was the caveman one?
Oh, Primal. And that one.
Primal.
Far Cry 3 will always go down as their best game for me. I just think Vass was just fun.
I think everyone thinks Far Cry 3 is the best game, just based off of the villain itself.
Yeah, but you can say that's the same with Batman Arkham, though. Like, not just based solely on the the protagonist, but Joker was the ultimate in that game, in those games.
Yeah.
So I think you take Joker out of Arkham, it won't be as popular as it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That and Batman, the Arkham series, kind of like brought superhero games back to like a standpoint where they can be really fucking good. So.
Yeah, I think that was the best superhero game since Wolverine.
Arkham.
Facts.
Arkham Asylum is what put everything on the map.
Was that before? Was that before Wolverine?
I would say it's a mix of both of them, is Arkham Asylum and fucking Arkham City, that put it back on the map. Arkham City, a lot of people say is like better, but no, I appreciate both of them.
Arkham Asylum was pretty good.
Arkham Asylum.
Who's the actor on the front of Far Cry 6? He looks well familiar.
He's a guy from
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, he's from what's it?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, is it?
He's the guy that plays Gus Fring.
I thought it was
Is
from
that the guy that owns the? Oh. I was thinking it was like the guy from the is it the chicken shop or whatever?
All right.
Yeah.
The
Fucking
thing is, a lot of
Carlos
people are mad
Samaras.
about that though. That Giancarlo is actually playing a Hispanic character in the video game because he's not Hispanic, he's Italian. And
What are we talking about?
But the thing is, shut the fuck up. But the thing is,
Protagonist for Far Cry 6.
Okay.
Well,
The thing is, right?
antagonist, technically.
Antagonist.
I didn't say protagonist.
I do, but
Dom said Dom.
carry on ethically, what are you saying?
But people are mad that he's playing a Hispanic character when he's not Hispanic. He's black and Italian. But the thing is, he's already playing a Hispanic character in Breaking Bad. Not only that, I just don't see the problem. I don't see the I don't understand the idea that you have to act your race when it comes to.
Well, people don't like these representations nowadays, do they?
Enjoy your visit.
That's just the way it is. It's like so in the there's a new Merlin series that my missus is watching. She was telling me earlier. So you obviously know the whole story behind Merlin and that sort of stuff. And Alexander is being played by a black guy, and there's no issue in that. But then, isn't that like the same thing? It's like, let's just say I said to her, for example, her favorite singer is that Demi Lovato, the other crackhead. If she had a film about her and a guy played her, it's a similar sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't see the issue in it. It's whatever. But
Yeah,
people are trying to say like that's revolutionary. It's not. It's just a black guy playing a guy that was a white guy in the story.
No, I don't like that either. I don't like that idea.
Why?
Because you're insinuating, hey, we're trying to be black accepting, right? So instead of creating a new character with its own background, we're just gonna replace that character with a black guy. It's the same thing with Little Mermaid. Oh, let's make her black. Okay, but like, I get that, but like, please make a different character with their own background and represent it as that, not.
Well, the
We already
difference
know-
with this though, the difference with this is that she was saying, I think this is what she said anyway, in that series that she's watching, Alexander isn't a prince, so it is kind of a different backstory. Do you know what I mean? So I think they're kind of mixing it up, like they've been. I think they just changed the story, like they bend it a bit. Which is fine either way. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is.
My main issue with it is it's just very patronizing, I guess you could say, in the sense that fucking, you know, they just want to look good in front of the fucking, you know, positive movement, but they don't actually give a fuck about it, and it's like...
You don't know that for a fact. Maybe when they held auditions, they had a fucking blue-eyed blonde guy come in to thingy for Alex. They had a black guy come in. The black guy was a better actor. Maybe that was it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, maybe. It could be either or, but I feel like it also has to do with what makes the most money at the day, because a lot of businesses just look at that.
well, I don't think it'll be making any money because it sounds pretty shit. But I just want to throw that in there.
My lord, please help me.
You'd be surprised. Anyway.
I'm so highly disappointed in Far Cry 6. I don't think it will succeed.
I think it would do just as well as Far Cry 5 did.
Why do you think that Far Cry 6 will fail? Why do you think that?
Because he was saying earlier how it does like the same thing as like
But isn't that all the Far Cry games though?
in a sense where it has like a dictator.
No, Far Cry 5 is far different. So
Yeah.
Far Cry 5 is shit. Yeah, I agree.
it's not shit.
It's shit.
Explain how it's shit.
Shit up a little bit with the guy.
You never explained that. Okay, for what reasons?
The story.
This
Same-
is bad.
the-
What's
the same- the-
specifically
the
the
same-
story?
What do you mean specifically the story? There's no point to it.
What do you mean there's no point to it?
I mean, either way, you
That's
you
like
lose
someone
at the
saying
end.
like, "Oh, The Last of Us 2 sucks." Okay, give us specific reasons why, and they would handle, "Oh, how Joel died. Oh, how the representation of fucking Ellie is terrible. Like she's a bitch.
Well,
she
no,
doesn't look strong
there's
whatsoever,
multiple
she looks
factors that
weak."
go into it, though.
Oh,
It's not just Joel dying, it's how
Okay.
they represent the characters.
I was giving multiple factors.
Well, I was just gonna say, you know,
Essentially,
Far
I'm
Cry
asking you
5,
what in the story of Far Cry 5 makes you think it's terrible.
I just told you, there's no point to the story. Either way, in the
How
end, you
so?
lose.
Yeah,
What
alright,
was
yeah,
the-
but
what
that's
was
like
the-
comparing. That's like
there's-
comparing
there's a-
the Indiana Jones film, where Indiana Jones didn't matter in that film. It was a pointless film. It was pointless in being there.
Which one?
The first one.
Don't
They'd
go
have still
first.
got the box, they'd have still opened the box, they still would have died. Regardless if Indiana Jones was there or not.
What? That makes no sense. What?
It doesn't. Indiana Jones was pointless in that first film. He didn't have to be there. Because everything would have played out the exact same way if he wasn't there.
No.
It's facts.
No.
It's 100% facts. It is 1,000,000.
It's not, though.
Go and watch that film. Listen, watch that film tomorrow and tell me I'm wrong.
No, Indiana
Wh-
Jones was
which-
supposed to be
which
there because he was the
one?
only one who
Which-
knew
which-
fucking shit about it. Without Indiana
Bullshit.
Jones,
Yeah.
there was nobody.
No. They found it. They found it without him.
Sure, but that was the bad guys. But the thing is, though,
But they still would have got to that place. They still would have opened that box, and they still would have
who?
died.
Who?
The fucking bad guys.
Well, yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like, Indiana
Well,
Jones is a
fucking
captivating
they're
character.
Nazis.
That's why you go.
Also, like,
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what I'm
their
saying.
was
Yeah, but
supposed
what
to
I'm
be a
saying
thing.
What I'm saying is, it didn't matter if he was in that film or not. It still would have ended the exact same way.
well,
He
no,
didn't change
I don't
anything that happened in that
think
film.
that. I think in
So go, listen. Before you argue it, just go refresh your memory by watching it tomorrow, and tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, you're definitely
It was
wrong.
even-
I
do you know
mean,
what? It was
Indiana.
even, listen. It was even in Big Bang Theory. Do you know what I mean? That's where it first clicked for me, when Sheldon and Amy were having like a big argument about things that didn't matter, and then she proved that Indiana Jones, one, he didn't have to be there. Like he didn't matter in that film.
I wouldn't say
The whole
he-
fucking movie doesn't matter then.
Exactly, but that's
Yeah.
that's like you were saying about the game.
I mean, yeah, the game doesn't matter. But what is your point? I don't understand.
My point is, if you're saying that about Far Cry 5, and you're trying to argue that Indiana Jones did matter in that film, then surely the guy that you're playing in Far Cry 5 mattered in that game.
I mean, yeah, because Indiana Jones is the fucking protagonist of the movie.
And then so is the
and
guy
he-
that you're playing in Far Cry 5.
But no, he wasn't. The guy literally had zero personality. He literally was a silent protagonist. It could have literally been anybody. Sure, yeah, I guess it could have been the same thing for Indiana Jones, but I don't understand what your argument is.
That's my argument.
Yeah,
How can you
but
argue
the,
for one
but
and
the
not argue
difference
for the
is
other? All
that
you're going
Indiana
down
Jones is a
he's a silent
captivating character,
protagonist.
whereas fucking Far Cry fucking 5's character, protagonist, literally has zero personality and could have been...
Because it's a fucking
Sure,
first-person
what?
shooter. You're experiencing it. It's your experience.
but there's a 4... But yeah, but like the protagonist of 3 and 4 was actually pretty good.
How?
What do you mean how? What do you mean how? They literally had
The
more
guy
personality than
made that-
anybody.
Yeah.
Both of them combined,
Protagonist.
literally had more personality than the person in 5. A guy who literally didn't
Yeah,
talk
you
at
compare
all.
2 games to 1.
But I'm comparing the same fucking game as Far Cry.
But it doesn't make any sense. It's a first-person shooter.
So is Far Cry.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, right, the guy is gonna have more fucking personality because he talks. I mean, it's common sense. Like, they just
Okay.
fucking, gave him actual lines, I mean, to me, that.
Did you really just have to bet?
I didn't mean to. Fucking, I was trying to hold it in and it came out.
You didn't try very hard.
I did. I'm very gassy right now, so. Anyway, let me sit up. Alright, so, Far Cry 5, I wouldn't say the whole game doesn't matter. I mean, the game.
I mean, it doesn't.
Good.
That in the end, the whole game's fucking nuked. I mean, like, come on.
I mean, did you have fun with it though? Gameplay-wise?
No.
Then why did you complete it?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I wanted to see how the story ended.
Alright, but you said that you liked the way Days Gone played. You said it was quite repetitive. But you didn't complete that.
Yeah, because I got spoiled in the story.
You actively searched for the ending. You
I
did.
didn't actively search the story. I predicted it,
did,
and you
because
confirmed
wanted to
it.
prove to me.
No,
No,
you
no, I
literally
didn't.
searched.
I didn't confirm it. You searched it. You said that you
Jesus.
searched it.
Did I? Oh, I guess I did.
You fucking
So you
dingleberry.
never even experienced the story itself.
I
I
mean,
know, and you're sitting
yeah.
there saying that you played a game that you didn't
We
like.
got like.
I did play Far Cry 5.
I'm telling you.
I did
I'm
play
saying
Far
this
Cry
from,
5.
from the group
Boy,
chat.
check the
From
trophies.
the group
We're
chat.
about to hit
He's
like-
acting like this because of
we're
what we
about
said
to-
about Ghost.
What?
Well, that screenshot
What?
looked absolute trash.
You're acting
What?
like this
What?
based off of what I said about Ghost.
No, I'm not. What? What does Ghost
Yeah,
of
you are.
Tsushima have anything to do with Far Cry? What? That makes no sense.
Shit.
Talking about yesterday because we had an
Terrible.
argument about it. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Where did this come
We had
from?
an
Ghost of
argument.
Tsushima looks like a game I play on my
About Far Cry
Switch.
5, right? The same day that we were talking about Ghost of Tsushima, right? And you're
Yeah.
saying that Far Cry 5 was terrible, and I was like, what reasons? And you were
That
like,
was not the
story.
same
And I was
day.
like, that was the same day.
Are you
Want me
sure?
to bring up the receipts? Yes, I can bring up the receipts, dude.
I mean, I guess if you say so, I'll take your word for it. I
I'm
guess.
looking at my phone right now. I'll look in Discord.
Were y'all fucking arguing on Discord over it? Because
Maybe,
I was
I guess.
arguing with Dom a little bit over it.
You weren't arguing with me.
Okay, let's bring this up because Dom actually has a controversial opinion on Ghost of Tsushima. Dom,
Yeah?
you think? Yeah, you think the graphics look like shit on it?
The graphics that Gator showed me the screenshot of, yes.
Why is that? I'm
Because it
curious.
looked like it was in 480p. It looked blurry as fuck. It looked trash. It looked like a game that I'd have on my Switch. Is that enough reasons for you?
I'm just curious. That's all.
Alright,
Screenshot quality's ass. Makes the whole game
Yeah,
look like ass.
Yeah, no, it's
You get
a
upset
very
when
good look.
when I speak facts about Far Cry 5. Ah, shit.
And then you,
I
like,
took a-
just for an example, right? Just for an example, you look at that screenshot and you look at the quality. Look at the quality I've done of massive fucking screenshots I've literally just put in there.
Look at the screenshot I took of one of the cutscenes at the beginning of the game.
It's a cutscene.
It's with in-game models and shit.
That's a cutscene. Like
And
cutscenes
when
are meant to be
it tra-
cinematic.
and
You
when it
fucking idiot.
Well, and it transferred when it transferred the gameplay seamlessly. That's the intro of the game.
So
Anyway, it still looked fucking good.
it looks all right. I mean, it doesn't look anything that's blowing my mind.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and say it looked like fucking Last of Us 2 good, you know, because Last of Us 2 looked fucking ridiculously good with its graphics.
Yeah, but what's your
But
point? You
fucking-
asked me what was wrong with why it looked shit, and I explained it to you. And then all you've done is show me a picture of a cutscene. You haven't proved anything.
Well, it translated the gameplay like real fast, but
So do most games now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So either way, because you know, fucking cutscenes use the in-game engine, you know that, right?
Well, yes, but
Yeah.
that doesn't necessarily portray how it plays out of a cutscene. It's like Witcher uses the in-game engine. Doesn't look like that outside the cutscenes.
I guess. I mean, I think it looks like that out of the cutscenes. Anyway. I mean, I will say, Gator's picture did kind of look like doo-doo. Maybe
Again,
it
was an unfair screenshot because I mean I did the one I'm referring to when I was talking with Epically, that was a screenshot of a screenshot because I had to go in, I had to take a screenshot in PlayStation, right, and I sent it to the our group chat. So that was probably more definitive picture to have because that was the PlayStation one. That's more, I guess that's more accurate. But I disagree, but I had to take a screenshot on my phone because I had to go to the fucking PlayStation app on my phone and then edit it down or like crop it. You know what I mean? And
Bro, look at the fucking horse and look at the bark on the trees. Look at the grass.
Look at the leaves on the
character.
Look at the leaves. Like you see the whole tree.
The leaves are flat.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It genuinely just looks like a texture on the floor. Like, it looks trash. What looks so good about the fucking
Hold
screenshot?
on, let me look at it. I'm fucking recording.
Well, I'll say
Even the
this,
draw distance. Look at
character
the draw
mod-
distance of the trees in the background. It looks terrible.
It's absolutely ass.
Oh, you can think that.
Look at it and tell me I'm
I
wrong.
can't look at it right now,
Literally
dumbass.
don't
I'm
think
playing.
that.
I'm fucking recording.
I don't think that. I know that. It looks like absolute
Call me
garbage.
dumbass when you're fucking sitting here saying that
I'm
the screenshot
fucking
looks good.
recording. You tell me look at it. Look at it. I'm recording
Yeah,
something,
no,
man.
listen to what I'm saying. You're calling me a dumbass when I'm saying
Look
that
at your
this shit
phone.
looks
You posted
terrible.
it on Discord. Look at your phone.
Oh my god.
You're retarded. Look at your phone and tell me those leaves don't look pasted on the fucking on the fucking floor. If you say
And
they
better
don't,
yet,
I swear to
when you're
God.
editing this video, yeah, put the fucking picture on the video.
Well, okay, Gator. Here's a fair question. Gator, do you have a PS4 Pro?
Yes.
PS4 Pro.
Yes.
Okay, and you have it set where it's better
Yes.
frame rate or
Yes.
better? Okay. Oh,
Hold
okay.
on. Let me tell you. Okay.
one.
Display. Higher resolution. That's what I set it to.
Okay. Okay. Then that's weird. That's weird. It looks like that. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I've been playing through it. It looks really good. Like the fucking buildings and fucking the architecture and the grass and everything like that. It plays better than in a still shot, if that makes any sense. I think it looks better, but like it looks really good at nighttime. Beautiful. But
I think you're just telling yourselves it looks really nice because you were just getting too hyped over it. So you
No,
just
man,
don't
it-
notice
I
it.
mean, it really does look good.
No, it really does look good at night, Dom. Like
night?
it looks. Yeah, at night
No, I
it
mean, it
looks
just
better
looks good
in
general
game.
for me. I mean, I didn't like the game.
Well, fuck y'all.
I
When this
like-
video goes up, I'll check out
Well,
your gameplay and
fuck
trash
you.
your game. Fuck you.
Fuck
You didn't
you.
fuck me for
Yeah,
it.
I'm.
You said
For
fuck y'all.
challenging
You
you.
just said fuck
For
y'all.
for
What?
challenging you.
You
For
said fuck
challenging you.
y'all.
We're
I'm
getting.
challenging you about your game, and you're not convincing me right now, bro.
Well, go buy the game yourself. I mean, I generally
No.
think it looks
Stop
better
all
on
that
your
talking
TV.
about that shit.
No.
I mean,
Never.
okay, that's fine. You don't have to. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, Dom.
What?
If you bought it, you'd get more out of it than you would Last of Us 2. I'll tell you that right now. It's way
Bro,
better.
I would listen, bro. I ain't got to worry about that because I'm buying fucking neither of them, so it's all good.
Ghost of Tsushima is actually pretty good. Though.
Do you know what I might do? Do you know what I might do? Far Cry 5 is on
It
fucking
has a
deal right
pretty
now. I might just
decent-
piss Gator off and buy that.
I feel
I
like
mean, you're not
you
gonna
would
piss me.
like.
I don't care if you buy Last of Us 2.
It's
I
got
don't give a
better
fuck
graphics.
either.
It's got better graphics than the shit you're playing.
I mean, you can think that, sure. I mean,
Okay, Dom, come on.
Does mate, does mate, does mate.
You can think that. It does. It literally does.
I'd say they're on par with
don't-
each other.
Yeah,
No.
Be fair
no.
to it,
no.
yeah. I think it's on par.
Ghost
No.
has style. Here's the thing.
I don't think
Ghost
that leaves
has
are
style.
texture on the
We
ground
said
though.
this earlier. What style?
It's a fucking sort of style where it's like, you know, it has that fucking pop. Where it looks unique. And honestly,
Yeah, it really doesn't.
it's like fucking. Have you ever, you know, Borderlands with the cell shading style? Right?
You know, For Honor
It's like,
looks like that.
yeah, and, or for. Yeah, for Honor looks good. I like For
I'm
Honor
saying
looks
Ghost of
bad.
Tsushima looks like For Honor.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's not unique.
Well, I would say it looks better than For Honor, but and its
Yeah,
own
that's
unique
fair.
style. It's not fucking identical to
Like
For
I could
Honor,
look at it and
obviously.
say, oh, that's Neo. Like there's multiple
No,
games that I can compare to
no.
the Ghost of Tsushima. Yes,
No,
it's art style. Yeah, I can.
No.
Yeah.
There's not a game like Ghost of Tsushima when it comes to the story and specifically, and what I'm saying here is
Okay,
the
but
characters.
graphically and art-wise, yeah, there is.
No.
Yeah,
There's a similar, not identical.
similar, not identical.
Not identical.
If they're similar, then it's not unique, regardless.
Well, it's not identical either.
Okay, I never said it was identical. I just said that it's not unique. I'm
Everything
comparing.
is unique in its own way, epically. I mean, to say something
but
is
then I said
similar
graphically-
doesn't mean it's not
Graphically
unique.
and art-wise,
Ghost of
no, it's not really
Tsushima
unique.
is pretty fucking unique in some aspects.
I disagree.
Gameplay-wise, the way navigation works and shit.
I literally stated only two things,
Pretty
graphically
good.
and art-wise. That's what I'm sticking to. You're offing the grid and saying, oh, well, it's unique in these
Are you
places.
there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Did I get nat type with him?
You must have. Leave and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him I'm leaving and joining back real quick.
He can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Fucking... What? Ghost of Tsushima is actually, like, not... I would never put my time into it. Sorry. I'd rather put my
Gator,
time
what are you doing on it right now?
I'm doing missions right now.
Only until we see the enemy. Then
Dama, I genuinely think you would like this game.
What makes you think that I'd like it?
Because in some ways it's kind of similar to Days Gone in a way.
Well, fuck off. Get out of here. Move.
I'm
Run.
being
You're a
serious.
prick. Don't you know how I feel about Days Gone?
You just
Don't
compared
compare
you
your
compared
shit.
a zombie game to you compared a Are you serious?
You compared a zombie game where you ride around on a fucking bike.
No, I think Gator's right. In some aspects, it is similar to Days Gone in the open world sense.
Oh, so it's not unique then?
I mean, it's open world. Like, open world games are practically the same damn thing because it's, well, open
You can go
world.
anywhere.
Right, but it
literally
does its own,
essentially do
it
anything you
it has its own spin with it. There's certain stuff that's unique to Ghost of Tsushima that isn't.
Well, do you need to find collectibles and open chests?
No,
I mean,
that's
in every
guaranteed to be in the game. That's literally
That's
guaranteed
in-
to be in the game. I know that's in the game.
that is in literally every fucking game.
So what? Right? Name me one specific that makes that game so unique. I just want one. I don't want you to go on a tangent. Right? What's the combat like?
The combat is very fucking unique. It's, you know, like a hack and slash, right? But it has different styles. You can fucking, you know, go in with different tactics. You could have be like a full-on samurai or be like a ninja, you know, and go in stealth. You can literally have a standoff where you go in and you fucking literally have a standoff where you hold the fucking triangle button and wait for the person to attack you and let go and we'll fill up your shit. Pretty cool.
Oh, so like a counter, like Assassin's Creed, or sneaking in, or approaching anyway, like fucking what's it called, breakpoint.
Okay, now we're just really what we're saying here is basically nothing is unique by this logic.
thank you, Uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Ghost of Tsushima is the most unique game ever made, but the things it does good are really fucking good.
Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? No, there is a game that is very unique in combat anyway, and that's Witcher 3.
Okay. I mean, do you hit shit with a sword in Witcher 3?
What?
Do you hit shit with a sword in Witcher 3? Answer the
It depends
question.
it depends what
Can
enemy
you
you're
pa-
fighting.
Can you parry?
Depends. Listen,
Can you parry?
depends what enemy you're fighting, depending on what sword you use.
Right, yeah, well, I could say the same thing
Parry
for
certain
Ghost of Tsushima.
attacks. What do you mean you can say the same? You've got one sword.
There's fucking multiple styles for different enemies.
I can't stick arguing with you for long periods of time.
No, cannot.
You can't stand arguing with yourself for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on swiftly. Epically.
We're about to hit the hour mark, just so y'all know.
I mean, do we want to bring up anything
I was trying to
else?
say that.
Alright. Jada and Will Smith. That has to be
Bro.
said.
Fucking cheater. Fucking cheater. It's not even a question. Jada totally fucking cheated on Will. I don't even need a fucking. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, that's got me riled up.
Alright, here's the problem though. Here's the problem. Here's my main problem about this situation. Women on Twitter are literally cheering her on.
Fuck that.
What?
They're cheering her on for cheating on Will Smith.
Saying what?
Because she needs to find her own happiness. Her own individual happiness.
Oh, fucking oh, bro, I hate the world. I fucking hate this new world.
Like, they're literally trying to validate her cheating. And it's just like,
honestly,
if he did this, it's over for him, right? Because he's a man.
Oh yeah, facts, 100%. They would fucking cancel him faster than they canceled fucking
Right,
James
listen.
Charles.
I know you like your cancel culture, yeah. But one can never cancel Will Smith. The guy's too much of a feat. He can never cancel Will Smith.
I was watching a video the other day which made a very solid point. If fucking Will Smith can get fucking cheated on, anybody can get cheated on.
Oh,
Straight
100%.
Definitely. Will Smith has the looks, the money, absolutely everything. He's given everything to the past 2 decades.
He has got a big dick. You just know he has.
He's
He's
got
too suave.
everything though.
He's too suave. He's too fucking suave. Do you know what, right? Listen, I'm just gonna go out here and say it. Fuck that bitch. Will Smith can have any woman on this fucking planet. That he wants. Anyone. He can have any
Even a woman
man.
who's up on his scale. A woman up on his scale would still take him.
Says more about her.
Will Smith
Like,
just has to
literally.
walk in with that smile. And
Will is
everyone's
giving
on
you
their knees.
absolutely everything. And because you have a tough break in your relationship, you're not divorced, you still go out and cheat. With not only just a young guy, but that guy is a friend of your son, your own child.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the guy. What was his name? August? Austrian or some shit?
Alcina.
I can't. Honestly, right. I can't wait to just like. I can't wait to be like scrolling Instagram or Facebook or something, yeah, and just seeing Will Smith round another fucking girl. No, round
But here's
7
the other
girls.
thing. Women were trying to say that he cheated like a couple years ago back. He was out with this one girl, right? And it was just a TV. It was TV publicity, which was wrong.
Madness. It's because people want to watch the man fall.
People just make hard assumptions, and then like as soon as it turns out to not be true, oh whatever.
It's total fucking bullshit how people fucking treat each other. And how fucking certain fucking...
Alright, we're back.
I don't know where that ended up there, but I was saying that Will Smith is the coolest guy in history. Period.
No.
No, who's cooler than Will Smith?
He's one of the coolest guys, but like, there's so many other people that are just so cool.
Who? Name
He's
someone,
like,
name
bro,
me someone
Will
that's
Smith
cooler
is
than
like
Will
top
Smith.
5, dog.
Alright, Dwayne Johnson. Alright.
Nah, Will Smith, bro!
Dwayne Johnson's so cool!
Bad Boys, man, come
Dwayne
on!
Johnson.
That is true.
Okay. Vin Diesel. He's cool!
I mean, Vin Diesel
Bro, don't bring
was
Vin
cool.
Diesel to the table.
He was cool. He was
Bro.
cool, but not anymore.
Bro, we're talking about a fucking 60-year-old melon head in a vest.
Okay, fine. And
I'm
you
talking
cannot
about
say...
Mike Lowry. Do you know what I mean?
Alright, fair. Jason Statham, bro.
He's cool, but he's not. I wouldn't say he's the coolest.
He's
I'm not saying he's the coolest, I'm just saying
He's up
there's
there,
so many other
but
people
he's-
out there that are
he's
cool.
up. Listen, yeah, of
We're
course,
about
he's up
to-
there, but he's not cooler than fucking Will Smith.
But he's
He
so
is a fucking
bad.
cool guy. Man. He is like, he's an animal in real life, do you know what I mean? That shit ain't for show.
Bro, the
Boys,
Transporter
we should
series?
probably fucking...
Oh.
We should probably wrap it up because we don't want to fucking over record.
True.
But that's my final statement. Will Smith, boom,
Alright.
legend, absolute fucking goat.
Yeah, that is true. I agree.
Yeah, he is a...
Well, boys, that's
The
it
fact
for the
that he can be
podcast.
cheated on
Okay.
proves anybody can be cheated.
Men are defenseless. They have us.
Indeed. Close it out, Gator.
The
Well, boys, that's the
He's a legend.
podcast. Hope you all enjoyed. The reason why we didn't really get to, do a podcast the past couple of weeks, because, a lot of different things. Last week we tried to do the podcast. Dom's he reset.
Gator had
We
to
tried.
eat a ham sandwich.
That was last week. That was 2 weeks ago. Motherfucker, leave me alone, dickhead. But
It's working. The Mongol ships are in flames.
what was I saying? Last week he got a new account. His settings was not the correct settings to have, and that audio got fucked up. So
And
now
to
we're
be
here.
honest though, with that, though,
Just
this
a
has been
lot
much
of
better
technical
podcast than last week.
difficulties.
Stop interrupting me, dickhead. Anyway, Gator, sorry, carry on.
Nah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I wanted to say.
We'll be back on schedule.
Exactly. We'll be back on schedule next week. Next Sunday, we will have a podcast out for you. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We want to discuss anything else before we head out, or?
Just before we go, I just want to say, stay safe, everyone. All this nonsense in the world, just protect yourself. Be alright.
You
Wear
are
a
the
condom.
nonsense.
Wear a
You
condom.
people are the nonsense. You're the reason why
Don't
this
listen
shit's
to him.
continuing.
Don't listen to him. He's just an angry black man.
I'm not just an angry black man.
I mean,
I'm an
I'll
angry
be
black
right
man
back.
who happens to be angry of other angry. What the hell? He left. He left.
So see you all next week. Peace.